Go interactive with
Kait. We're here at Westwood Lake with Margot Holmes from the Vancouver Island Symphony. Why? Because the 22nd season has been announced. There's a spirit theme to it. Why are we here in Westwood Lake to talk about your season?
Well, music is all about lifting your spirit. And so we've named the season Lifting, what have we called it? Lifting the Human Spirit. And music does that. And so, and we have on Vancouver Island, we live in a beautiful place, and scenery is everything, and the beauty of the outside is something that we all love.
It's what draws many of us here.
Exactly.
Now, how have you themed the season? There's a show, a performance every month. That's ambitious, as always.
Every month, actually 9 shows, and 10 if we count Symphony by the Sea in August.
Right.
And so each one has some word spirit in it. And some are more classical, some are for your orchestra lover, some are for your person that loves pops. So we have, throughout the season, we have Beethoven and Mozart and Schubert and Rachmaninoff and Debussy, as well as many more that your orchestral music lovers are going to love. And then we have some pops. We have the Genes of Classics band coming back, that are a rock and roll band, to do all the great Canadian rock and roll with the symphony, and that's in February. In March, we have an Irish group coming for St. Paddy's Day to perform with the symphony.
I'm always amazed at the programming that you do every year when I see your brochure. Look what they've done this year. How are they ever going to beat that? It's just so creative and progressive and insightful to what the music lovers in Nanaimo want. And then you do it again the next year. And you do it again the next year. And you've been doing it for 22 years. How do you program a season, and what do you take into consideration to put what you put together?
Well, I think that, first of all, it's Pierre Simard who mostly does the season. That's his job as the artistic director. And basically we take what we've performed in the past, what we know our audience love, and then there's always new things coming along. So, I mean, a big part of what we do is also to perform music of living composers. So, I think, and this year we started with the concept of, we always start with a concept.
Yes.
And so this year it's lifting the human spirit. And then what we did do, you asked about why are we in Westwood Lake today?
Yeah.
Well, the beauty of the brochure is all Dirk Heidemann's photography.
Who, on a side note, we just saw ride by on his bicycle.
Funny. And so he's our official photographer. And so we decided that, we all love the beauty of where we live. Let's put the photographs behind the music. And so that's sort of the concept for the brochure.
It hasn't always been easy for a symphony of this caliber to exist and thrive in a community the size of Nanaimo, but you guys are doing it.
Yeah, we're still doing it. We're still here, 22 years. And actually, people love their symphony. That's the one thing. We've had great community support, and it continues. And that's the reason that the orchestra is still here. It is the People's Orchestra, for sure.
Now, we've just touched very briefly on some of the highlights for the upcoming season. Website for full details
is VancouverIslandSymphony.com.
Excellent, thank you. And some
Thank
walkers
you.
enjoying the spirit.